my channel. Today I want to go over this makeup look that I'm wearing here. It is my very fast and easy makeup look that still looks a little bit glam, nice and professional, easy to do. Depending on what kind of lipstick you pair it with or other things, you can kind of change it a little bit. But I am going job hunting today, and I wanted to put something on that looked nice, you know, so I look a little bit more presentable, but also something that's not gonna be an issue with wearing a mask, because I don't like when the makeup rubs off all over my mask or whenever I get those lines. Not that anybody's really gonna see me with the mask off, but I don't know, it just bothers me. So yeah, if y'all are interested to see how I achieve this, go ahead and stick around and see how I do it. So first I'm just gonna start with a little bit of moisturizer. I really like this stuff. It's by Cleen Beauty. It's the Grapefruit Water Gel, and I honestly think it's very similar in texture and feel to Tatcha's water gel. But it's only $10. So if you want to check that out, I'll try to link it down below. So then what I'll move on to is my eyeshadow. And like I mentioned in the intro, this makeup look is just something that I can do very quickly. It's gonna take me a little longer today because I'm talking. So I just get some primer on. It's the Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And then I just smooth that out all over the eyelid. Doesn't take much. It just helps me keep from getting creasing or anything like that. Okay, sorry about that noise. My dog wanted on a chair. So the eyeshadow that I do is really simple. It's just two products. The first one is this Midnight Brown Sheer Eyeshadow by Burberry. And I just take a flat shader brush, get quite a bit on there. And pretty much just place it all over my eyelid. No, it's not normally recommended that you put a shimmery type of shade in your crease, but I don't know, I just like the way it comes out. And I just smoke that out all the way up. And go ahead and zoom y'all in. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just gonna lightly take the brush and bring that just as high up as you want to, I guess. Now I'll just get a little more product and build up the opacity closer to the eyelashes. Oh, and that's the first step of this eyeshadow. The second will be this middle shade right here from this Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette. And I actually just take a finger, get a little bit on there, and then just lightly press that onto the center of the eye. And that's it. That's this eyeshadow look. Okay, so there's both of the eyes done. Then I'll just move on to the complexion. So right now, just to make mask wearing less of a issue, all I'm wearing is concealer. And this is just the trial size of the Stay Naked. Since I changed the packaging and stuff, I wasn't sure if the formulation was going to be the same in the colors. So I just kind of bought one smaller just to see if it matched my old one. This is the 40 NN, and it does a pretty good job with my skin tone. So what I do is just kind of put it all over. Definitely do my under eyes. And then also I'm going to place it everywhere that gets super red. Really just to kind of even out a little bit more. But what I like about this formulation, and even, you know, before the packaging change and everything, is that it's very lightweight. It dries not like super matte or anything, so it looks natural like skin. And it's very comfortable to wear all day. And once I'm done setting it, when I put a mask on, it doesn't really mess anything up too much. And it also just doesn't transfer onto my mask. I guess it's really not that much of an issue overall, but just something I like to avoid if I can. And a little bit more. These areas. And I always use a sponge to do my makeup. It just, I feel like does better. And I have pretty dry skin. So when I use a brush or anything, it just causes a lot of texture. Even if I've recently exfoliated or anything, it'll just cause my skin to flake up real bad. And I'll still kind of get it sometimes with the sponge, but it's just not as bad. Alright, so moving on to setting, I'm going to take the Hourglass Mineral Veil Powder under my under eyes. And I get a decent amount on the brush, not too much. I don't really like bake or anything, but I get enough on there to decently coat the brush. And I dust it on real good under my eyes and around my nose, because this is where my foundation will move the most if it's not set well enough. And then to do the rest of my face is the Flower Beauty Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. And I just kind of dust that on all over. Not too heavy, not too much product, but it does have a very small amount of reflect in it. So it just makes my skin a little glowy. And then before I go in with the rest of my complexion, I'm going to go ahead and set. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I just put it in a different bottle because I don't like the sprayer on the All Nighter bottle. So I just have this other little one. I just get a good full coating. And I always use a fan. And then I'll move on to like blush, bronzer, all of that. So I am using the Butter Bronzer. And I don't do a whole lot, just kind of like right here off the cheekbones. Make sure my face has a little bit of definition. And then just around the top of my forehead. And then my blush is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Pearlescent Pink. And I just kind of put it right at the top of my cheekbones and go up. Just like the effect this shape gives my face a little bit more. And then I'm also going to take it over my nose a little bit. This part doesn't really matter if you're going to be wearing a mask for anybody who sees you. I just like it. And then I'll kind of drag it up my temples a little bit as well. It's kind of all in those general areas. My highlighter is the Moonlight shade from the Tarte Lit. I think it's a Rainforest of the Sea product, Twinkle palette. Yeah, I just used the like rosier shade. And then put this in all your standard areas. Had this palette for a long time, honestly, because I think it was like a limited run sort of deal. So sorry if you can't get a hold of it anymore. But I just really like how the colors work on my skin tone in here. And for the inner corner, I'm going to go back to that same shade from the Natasha Denona. And just kind of dab that. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush with the Burberry shade and just kind of run that under my under eyes. And there's that. So then I'm gonna just set my face again. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is my brows. And so as you can see, they don't look great right now. I was kind of in a rush the other day and I hadn't tweezed them in a very long time, so I had to actually just shave them because I didn't have the time. But that's okay. So it's just a brow wiz in Ebony. And I just extend the tail quite a bit because I like my brows a little bit longer and straighter looking. And I just kind of run it through the front a little bit just to make sure the front matches. And I do like my brows darker, more bold looking, not necessarily thick, like super thick or anything, just you know, my hair's, I dyed my hair platinum blonde, and I just like the contrast of the brows. Plus it matches closer to my hair color too, because I don't dye my shaved sides or anything. And I'll just take a look, see what I need to add. They definitely won't get super even right now, just since I was in such a rush the other day. I didn't really have time to shape them. And well, we all know the trials and tribulations of eyebrows, so I think that looks pretty decent, honestly. Let me see. Alright. Then I just have this Control Freak eyebrow gel by NYX. And I'm just gonna put a pretty hefty dose of this on. I also like the one by Anastasia, but mine's just like pretty much empty, and I just ran out of my brow wiz at about the same time, so it was like buy one or the other, and I need my brow wiz. So this stuff works pretty good too. And that's the brows. Alright, so here I am with the finished look. Since I'm gonna have a mask on, I'm just wearing lip gloss, honestly, nothing too crazy. And I just twisted my hair up to make it look nice, get it out of my way, but I didn't really feel like straightening it today. And put on a nice shirt, clean my glasses off. Yeah, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by liking it, and also commenting down below if you will. And yeah, wish me luck.